Come together. We're bringing the future. We're bringing the future of football in this country.
What a wonderful opportunity you guys have right now.
This is for Canadians by Canadians. You are the future of this league.
Go! That's good!
This game is in our blood. And when it's in your blood, it's part of what you do. You wake up, you breathe, you live it.
Nothing else matters. For 90 minutes, express yourselves. Enjoy this game that you played.
Believe in this team. Believe in your brothers. They're standing right next to you.
Everyone is behind you. Use that energy in the right way and let's go show the world what we're all about.
And they will remember all of you for putting on the best spectacle in Canadian soccer in modern history.
Accept the responsibility and play.
This is a beautiful day. Go out there and make it a goddamn beautiful day. Brothers on three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Come on, clean it up. Clean it up. Come on. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Relax. Head up.
My name is Manuel Aparicio. The last 3 years I've been playing in Spain, and then now I'm back here at home with York.
4 days till we make history in the Canadian Premier League. It's exciting times. I'm excited. And I can't wait to watch you guys play on Saturday because I know you're ready. I can see it in your eyes. You're excited for this challenge.
After heavy days, I really feel it. I'm coming back from Europe, and some of the fans and stuff haven't seen me play in 3-4 years since I was 19, 20 years old. They're expecting a lot. They're expecting us to come back more as grown men now, with more confidence, more experience, and I feel like we'll be able to provide that for them. Luckily enough, I was able to sign in Spain, but I had a lot of teammates in my U20 national team, for example, for Canada, that had to give up soccer. You had to change their life because we didn't have teams to play for. Una vida, un juego, un amor. One life, one game, one love. I got it after I signed my first professional contract, August 1st, 2013.
Manny, congratulations. What does it feel like to be a Toronto FC player officially?
Oh, it's great. It's a dream come true. And yeah, I just want to make the most out of it. My greatest achievement in football, the number 10 jersey with Canada, my first and only cap with the men's national team. But it's definitely something that I want to get back into that national team loop and represent my country again.
Yo la última vez que te vi jugar fue en los Panam Games.
Sí, puede ser, sí.
¿Sí?
2015, verano de 2015, sí.
Va a ser histórico este partido, ¿eh? Va a ser un momento histórico en la liga, en la CPL. Estaría bueno si haces el primer gol. No. Y yo me como la primera hamburguesa.
Sin presión, pero...
Estaría bueno eso, pasamos a la historia los dos juntos.
¿Qué harías?
¿Qué, la celebración?
Sí.
Oh.
Me saco la remera y todo.
Yo no quisiera saber lo que haría.
Te expulso en el primer partido.
Driftwood, Jane and Finch, my first home. My parents are from Ghana. My dad moved here first to make money to bring my mom over. When I was growing up, this neighborhood was really bad. Violence, people were selling drugs. That back corner, it was a big drug bust. So one morning, I woke up I see SWAT team, boom, like knocking down doors, throwing smoke bombs. I learned everything here, actually. I learned the value, the meaning of life. My punishment was always like, oh, you did something wrong? Okay, you're not going to soccer. There's anything that threatened soccer, I always made sure I wasn't gonna try. Never.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Who's here? How are you, buddy? Okay. All good?
Yeah.
And everything. So you guys are ready?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I approach it like it's another game, and I approach it like I've been in bigger pressure situations than this.
What's up, the big ball?
Nothing. I'm hanging
Hey,
out.
you going there? You're making a move.
Yeah.
You're making a move, baby.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, it's been a long time coming, man.
I know, man.
Yeah.
But you worth it, man. You worth it.
Yeah, the girls are playing.
Oh, wow.
In our beautiful field.
The smallest field.
The smallest field
The smallest
in
field.
Canada. That's where it all happened.
Scored some big goals here.
Yeah, it was fun. Our little field.
This pitch is like El Popular.
Camp Nou.
Camp Nou right here. We honestly wanted to play like Barca so bad.
Yeah, on this field. I loved watching you guys play.
This is the greatest job in the world to me, and I think it will continue to be fun for me until I can't move anymore. I've played for NYCFC in New York in the MLS. I was able to play a couple games there, but as a player, you always want to strive for more. There's a lot of guys that have played in the MLS and have come to the Canadian Premier League trying to get more minutes. Sometimes you got to take a step back to take 2 steps forward.
When I was coaching the under-17 team for Canada, we saw some brilliant talent that had the potential, and we never had the environment. We never had somewhere for those young players to go cut their teeth.
Here we go.
For me, it means everything. Without it, I probably wouldn't be a professional soccer player. Myself and every other player, maybe from these teams, would have been trying to find for the same job.
We can develop our own players now. We don't have to send them abroad, or players don't have to go to Europe right away at 16, 17. They can stay in their own country. And I think now, as a country, we can be taken seriously.
My dream for the league would be to be able to get Canada to that level, to reach the World Cup, and not just reach it, but compete.
Well, 2026 is huge for Canada Soccer and for soccer fans in Canada, because they were rewarded the rights to host the FIFA World Cup, joint host with Mexico and USA. That's another reason why the Canadian team wants to be competitive.
We're doing something really unique in Canadian football. We're doing something really specific to world football. On the runway to the World Cup when Canada hosts in 2026, we have to be the trailblazers. We have to be the founding forefathers. And your name will be in the history of Cavalry. Now your job is to add your story as part of our journey. So the first person we signed and the face of the club, Nick Ledgewood, 0001.
I believe that we have a responsibility as the first 7 teams in this league, in this new league. I think there's a responsibility to sell the game in Canada. And I think we've got a responsibility to make Canadians fall in love with football, you know, like they love hockey.
As they get to a certain point, the announcer just starts announcing them by name, in their order and who they are. So the whole time, all that's getting out of the way.
Almost 15% of Canadians play football every single week. It's the fastest growing sport in the country. They were raving fans in these 7 cities, but then we involved them. And so we built the league identity and the identity of all the clubs, including the colors, by working with supporters. You can't make people love something. But if you start the fire down here, then the community owns it and it builds up.
Today, here on April 27th, 2019, we get our game back. For years, it was nothing more than a dream, and in a matter of moments, it becomes a reality. A league for Canadians, by Canadians.
Tonight is the night. We walk onto that stadium, boys. We walk out of that stadium, man. Because tonight,
my dream match would be, you know, first game of the season, first game of the history of CPL, beat them, come out with a win, hopefully be involved in the winning goal. It's something that it would be a dream come true.
Yeah, let's go, let's go!
We're fighting not for our own teams, but for our country, for the fate of soccer in our country. And there's a high expectation, and are we going to reach the expectation?
I do remember it in 1986, even though I was very young. It was the only time we were in the World Cup, and I say since then, this is the single most important thing that's happened in Canada soccer. We're part of something that's going to change Canadian soccer forever, and it's going to change it for the positive.
Okay, boys, these are the games that you want to play in. What a wonderful opportunity you guys have right now. Play with no fear. No fear.
And 100 years from now, everyone's going to remember whether we won or lost.
So let's get out there and let's go enjoy this game, fellas, huh? Believe in yourselves and let's have some fun.
We fucking run all over them from the first fucking minute and we set the fucking tone for the entire season. We have everyone's back. Everything's fucking positive, yeah? No fucking bitching, no complaining. You pick someone up beside you if he's not having a game. We're in this shit together from day fucking one. Yeah? Let's go. Let's go.
So far, let's continue it.
Enjoy the moment, boys. Enjoy the moment. We're on 3. 1, 2, 3. Right.
Let the script be written, new Canadian soccer heroes be made, and let the competition begin.
Big day. Big day. There we go.
Welcome to the Canadian Premier League. We are many, we are one. We're going to learn how these two teams are set out to play, and up top, York 9 have tons of pace. There's Cyrus Rollix inside the area. Simon Angie calls Tristan Henry into action. Big stop by the Forge FC keeper.
Rollix down the left-hand side does really well to cut that back. I love the run. Angie a little bit unlucky at the near post. Great save.
Another through ball. Rollix gets on the end of it. Ball into the back of the net. History has been made here in Hamilton, Ontario.
I love the through ball from Aparicio. And what a finish from Ryan Telfer.
Que momento. Kwame Aua spent the last 2 seasons with New York FC. Where's that go? It's a touch of Emery Welshman, bicycle kick! What a finish that would have been!
Nice spot.
Borges. What a shot off the bar! Tristan Borges comes that close! Forge continues to threaten. Forge is buzzing.
On numerous occasions quite
That's
well.
a bad challenge by Manny Aparicio. Well, the first caution given here in the Canadian Premier League, and in a very Canadian way, shake of the hands.
Hey, let's go! Let's go, boys! Pressure!
Well done by Welshman. Steps past Aparicio to Thomas. Cadell Thomas! 1-1. The hammer has been dropped in Hamilton. We're almost at last chance saloon here for Forge FC. Can they send the home crowd home with the full 3 points?
Hey!
Aparicio. Aparicio's second booking.
The captain of York, his day is done. He is sent off his second cautionable offense. Coming right at the death.
Yeah, it was for a little handball after he was turned.
A smile is free and it's contagious. You know, if I smile at you and I just say good morning, how are you? Are you good? So I tend to always portray or carry out myself with that tender chemistry and that happiness, you know? I was the first person in my siblings to ever like take a plane and leave Trinidad, and unknown to me where Edmonton is, I have no clue. All I know it's in Canada, and I'm in the plane, we're coming down, the pilot starts talking, and then he says the weather here is like minus 25. And I'm like, what? And I'm there and I'm just like, so there's a girl sitting next to me on my left, and I'm just like, hey, did the pilot just say like it's minus 25? She's like, oh yeah, minus 25, that's easy. Normally we get like 30, 35. I'm like, what? Then I had no clue, minus. I never heard about minus.
You kidding me?
No.
It needs to be this tight.
Yes.
How long y'all been skating?
My whole life?
No,
Where are you
no.
from?
I'm from Trinidad.
Oh, okay.
From Trinidad and Tobago,
Not a whole
yeah.
lot of ice there?
No, no. Oh my God.
I genuinely love the city. I feel like it's home away from home.
Thank you.
I came here in 2014, February 10th. I started to play at Edmonton in the NASL, where I played 2 years with them. Jeff was the assistant coach. When he called me while I was in Finland and he said, hey, do you want to come back home? It was a no-brainer. I was like, oh, where do I sign?
Hey, you.
I missed you.
I missed you too. I forgot your gift home.
Naya, a bundle of joy. Her whole family. That's my Canadian family. I met her when she was 3.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
4 years ago?
What do you like best about playing for FC Edmonton?
The people in Edmonton, how the way they treat me and stuff, and playing for FC Edmonton helps me a lot in what I do. And I like to bring smiles on faces, just like yours.
Lower.
This is not gonna trap him.
Yeah?
Like this height is perfect.
He's coming. He's coming.
Okay.
What you need?
Just walk. Matt,
Really?
walk. You will do what I say.
Oh, I will. And then just crouch into stuff there.
Raven failed.
Now be on board through gate 49B.
Doors close at 10:20.
One of our players, and I won't throw him under the bus, but his name is Jeannot. Forgot his identification. so they had to race him back to his house to get it. So fingers crossed he makes the trip.
7 teams, coast to coast, from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean, 5 time zones. There's no doubt that travel is a big part of what the players have to deal with. It would be easier and quicker for the team in Halifax to fly to Europe and play in the UK than it is to fly to Vancouver Island in British Columbia.
I like the way you dance. I like the kitty dance. Hey.
So acting for the camera.
Knocking on the door, dancing every day, girl.
Tottenham lost this morning, girls. That was a good result. A good start to our day. Go on, turn it in the top left corner. Oh, he's hit the wall. Go on, yes! Rebounded it in. Harty, my boy Harty. First home game, first goal for them. Good boys.
They've already had a game.
Yeah, first home game.
I hope like 4th.
I grew up in England. I first came to Canada in the summer of 2000 to deliver soccer camps. I met my future wife, ended up having 2 wonderful daughters, born and raised in Winnipeg, and so it's very much our hometown and our community.
Put these 3 on them.
I need some on my eyes because I'm tired. Somebody woke me up at 7 this morning.
I broke the dog leg.
It's huge.
The last sort of year and a half of my life has been very tough, and going through a separation. The whole reason I came to Winnipeg and to Canada was because of my wife. The Canadian Premier League and Valor Football Club came around at the same time. The fact that I have something to get up for every day and enjoy and embrace has helped me through that. It gives me energy every day to not feel sorry for myself and my situation.
Welcome to Investors Group Field in Winnipeg. It is a historic occasion here as professional soccer returns to the city for the first time since 1992.
I'm so passionate about it. Passionate for the Canadian game, passionate for Winnipeg, Manitoba. I want to help lead this game forward. I want to leave something bigger than ourselves for Manitoba.
Valor! Valor! Valor!
We've come a long way in a few short weeks. Now we get to show the Manitoba public what we're all about. We are for valor, courage, honour, pride, outwork, outplay, dominate the opposition. We are the best footballing team in this league.
1, 2, 3, Valor!
FC Edmonton with the blue tops on as the players get a chance to greet one another prior to the opening kickoff here this afternoon. And the Eddies hoping to spoil the party as they get their first taste of Canadian Premier League action. Crowd roaring with approval at the opening kickoff. Moses played last year in Finland, 2nd division there, couple of years with FC Edmonton in the NASL. And not much concern about stage fright for FC Edmonton with players like Moses, a TNT international. Here's Carrera with a through ball, a chance Sacramento, and a tremendous stop from James.
Hey, Dilly, good boy, good boy.
Now this is promising. Golobar slots it ahead. An opening in on goal, and James with the save. A second chance cleared from the line. The danger still on. Joseph out wide where Edwini Bonsu tries to do damage. He gets it out in front, deflected, a save. A second chance, and it's a goal. FC Edmonton strikes their first Canadian Premier League goal. Belangoyet looks left. Well read and broken up. Moses moving it forward. Moses across the halfway line. He plays it straight ahead. Edwini Bonsu is through. Edwini Bonsu, brave goalkeeping there from Farrago.
Let's go! Come on!
They're done, lads. Move the ball.
Soria sends it in. There's a head to the back post. It's a second goal for FC Edmonton. The substitute Diuk has doubled the lead. Falls for Goldabar, neatly given off Gutierrez. Gutierrez is down, and a penalty kick is awarded.
Hey, there's 10 minutes left in this game. Come on! Keep pushing. There's one team in this. Come on! Run them! Run the fuck out of these fuckers! Mikey, he's done! The centre back is fucked! Come on! It's another 30 seconds for the sub, right? After the 3 minutes. How have we lost to this?
As we enter the final minute of the 90. And the final whistle blows. FC Edmonton has traveled to the Manitoba capital, and in their first ever Canadian Premier League match, they've collected a 2-1 victory.
My goal this season is individually is to be the best defender in the league, win that, even go as far as being the MVP, but most of all just trying to continue growing as a player.
Swinging corner again. The Cavs scored from a corner earlier this match. This one into the box, another chance, and another goal! The Cavs may be putting this one away. It is 2-0 in the 78th minute.
Zator's goal this afternoon to essentially have the game winner here.
He's a hometown lad. He's come through here. He came through Calgary Foothills and UFC, and to score that in front of his friends and family. And what a great story to have a Calgary boy scoring a goal like that. And this has got to be how we approach the game. Phase 1 is ruthless. So we're going to press high, and we're going to hit spaces, not faces. I'm in a dream job. Where else in the world could you go to start a professional league in a first world country? It's a blank canvas. It's an opportunity to put all my thoughts, ideas, and build a team around us. Go. Get one going. Prior to my Cavalry job, I was a technical director of Calgary Foothills Soccer Club. We recently won the PDL Championship as the best way to sign out, so it's been a good experience this far. Here it is. Yes. Goal kick! JB on your trigger! This is fucking ridiculous. We win it, we keep it, we win it, we keep it. What have we been working on for 8 fucking weeks? We win it, we keep it. Not 3 fucking touches. Have we forgot how to fucking play? We win it. 1, 2, 3, we switch. Make the game easy.
Who will take the responsibility? Escalante. And Jose Escalante may have just won it, and look at the scenes.
It's going to give Cavalry one last chance here.
Waterman does go forward. This has to be the last chance. 90 seconds to go. There's Waterman, comes down with it. Pasquale at the death. The substitute. He plays hero.
I'm not telling you. It's... I don't think there's a secret. I think it's a culture. 50% of the lads I've worked with before in other form. And then as we were building it, we said, right, listen, which one of these guys that can come with us from the championship winning side? From there, which other Canadian guys could we bring back? And what international imports could we have that tops up what we don't have? We just got the right people. Joel Waterman, Tommy William Jr. Listen, quick question. If you were to be drafted by anybody, who would you want to be drafted by?
At this point, I would say Cavalry for sure.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Correct answer. You have been drafted by Cavalry Football Club. Congratulations, bud.
Waterman headed back in, second touch, and a goal! Malonga! And this all is because Joel Waterman has a year and a half of space. And that'll do it. Cavalry FC improved to 5-0 in Canadian Premier League play and 7-0 in all competitions. Unbeaten, unblemished are the Cavs. And just another step, another march toward that spring title. 15 points after 5. If you would have told me a month ago that someone was going to be perfect through 5 games, and this is what the table would have looked like, any team, I would have said that's crazy. There's no way that it's going to happen.
Hey, listen, gentlemen. Now marks the halfway point of the spring season. Deserve to be where we are because of all the work that we're putting in together. Okay? Act with class and dignity as we do, and I'll see you Wednesday.
It's been a competitive match. Swing and a miss. Nanko held up by Northover. Nope. Keep it clean. As Kwame Awua, number 6, comes into the game, the former New York City FC player.
I feel like every time we play Calgary, it's dramatic. We're dominating the game, winning 1-0. Missed a couple chances to make it 2-0. A couple late fouls. And then they're just service in the box.
Brown is Becker put his head in a dangerous spot. The ball over top. It's Malonga. He goes down. Was there contact? There was. At the death, they do it again. Well, at least give themselves the opportunity. Penalty given. Well, he's not Roberts. This is Janssen. Alexander Ashinodi Janssen. He's going to try to play hero. Put on the gloves, young man. It's Malonga. Janssen guessed right, but Malonga gets the equalizer. Dramatic stuff in the hammer as Malonga silences the Tim Hortons Field crowd. What a big turn of events as Awua kicks the ball in frustration. Is Tristan Borges having words with Malonga as things are getting out of hand here in Hamilton. Keep your calm, boys. You got a game to play next week. Jordan Brown in the middle of it. Tristan Borges in the middle of it. Coaches go down. Players go down. Samuel swinging. The Canadian Championship. It's on flames.
If you watch the whole game, you'll say, okay, this is a great game of soccer. And then you see the drama at the end. I think it shows how much we care and how much we hate to lose.
Frustration, yes, but there's a second leg to be played.
When you have two good teams really pitting out and you look at rivalries, you know, all over the world, you know, the El Clasico, Real Madrid and Barcelona, you look at that, Celtic and Rangers, you know, we're developing a history now. Hopefully now people overseas start seeing it, oh geez, those two always have tough games, and tune in, and that's how we grow the game, and I like it.